Hello, parents. Hi, my name is Cindy,
I'm Vanessa.
and we're going to be talking about technology for students and for you.
So our table of contents, we're going to first be covering what is technology, how is it used in schools, the benefits of technology, how to engage parents, some useful apps, and apps to be aware of. So what is technology? Technology in schools is the usage of computers, websites, iPads, apps, smartboards, and it's used for increasing academic development in classes and at home with parents. How can technology be used in schools? Technology can be used in many different ways in classrooms to create a more efficient way of learning, such as PowerPoints, educational videos, learning games like Kahoot and coding games, Class Dojo, and Remind for both parents and students. And then here we have a quick video that goes over more what technology is and how it's used in the classroom.
Technology has had a dramatic growth in the world and has already started making its way into the schools. Technology is opening doors for both teachers and students and has changed how education and learning used to be. Technology is constantly changing. As new ideas are being created, old ones are being updated. Technology makes learning more interesting and fun for students and teachers. Now, there are so many apps available that students can access online lessons or videos by using a tablet or even a smartphone. Teachers can now create their own online interactive websites that create lessons, games, and other engaging lessons for their students to learn. Technology has also made it simple for teachers to create individualized lesson plans. With technology becoming a required major skill in the workforce, it's very important for students to learn how to effectively use the different forms of technology in the classroom. Teachers now have the opportunity to use different forms of software to track their students' grades and also their progress throughout the semester. With social media sites, students can stay connected and develop new relationships. Teaching students how to properly research material is key to writing a good paper. Creating a classroom website can allow students to view assignments and also ask questions among their peers and teachers. Encouraging students to use technology is the right step towards a better future.
Just a second. Okay, so that went over our more about technology in the classrooms and some benefits of technology in school, like she covered in the video, is more engagement with students and parents. It also allows for the use of different learning styles because not every kid has the same learning style. It improves collaboration with students, with parents and teachers, and it can make learning more fun, easier communication with families, and it has a variety of resources. And this is for Cindy.
So 3 strategies to engage you guys, the parents. So strategy 1 is schedule a family tech night to teach each other about technology. So that can be any night in the week that you guys are all available and you guys can share about different technology apps, both the parents and the students, and then kind of inform each other about what these apps do and how it can be helpful for you or a good resource. Strategy 2, create a parent technology background. So you as parents, you can resource more about technology and all these apps that are out there. And there's some apps that help you as well. And then strategy 3 is invite parents to student teach talks. So apps that will help with academics. So one of my favorite that I ended up using was Photo Math. since I was one of those students that struggled with math, I was able to take a picture of the problem and they would give me the answers, but they would tell me how I got the answers. So it wasn't just copy the answer and that's it, but it gives you step one, like this is what I did, like, and it's a very useful app. And then we had Khan Academy, which is where you watch videos about math in general, and it's very formative. It has like they do whiteboards, they show you what they're doing, they do color coordination to help you as a visual be able to be like, okay, I got this information from this, and then how they got the information. So very informative. And then we have the dictionary. Sometimes we don't know what some words mean, so having that handy can also, we'll quick search and you get more vocabulary in your knowledge, so that's very good. And then one TED Talks, like there's a lot of, like the one that we used is the TED Talks that many teachers use in their classrooms because they have a lot of formative information and it's well explained and it's very to the point.
So some other apps also that teachers can use is ClassDojo, and this is actually one of my favorites. So this one is allows for parents, teachers, and the students to get on. The teacher could post links, she could post homework on there, she could post videos or messages for the parents to remind them. And then parents could also basically contact the teacher through there, so she doesn't have to, give out the phone number or something. And then the other app is Remind, which is also like you could send out a big text message essentially to the class or to the parents. And then Kahoot, it's a really fun way to do games or quizzes. And Cindy?
So apps to be aware of. So we have Whisper, which is one that I never heard of. And it's pretty much is where people post different stuff anonymously. So that it could be contradicting because, a lot of things can be said about somebody, people. So it can be something just to be aware of as a parent, to know that if they're on this website, it can be, contradicting. And then we have Handshake. It's more of like also getting to know other people around the world. So it's more global. So it's they're able to also do anonymously if they want to, or they can, it shows their name and stuff like that. And they are able to communicate, exchange like Facebooks and like messages, memes. They can do phone calls and stuff like that, but it's more as a global, so that can be sometimes dangerous depending who they're talking to. And then we have Omegle, which is like a video, kind of video and chat now. You're able to chat with different people, and sometimes that could be a little dangerous because that's just, so yeah.
Okay. And then here's just our references that we used. And thank you.
Thank you, parents.